Yo, what's up with you people, man? This your boy Retro Rob coming at y'all with yet another episode of Life is Chess. Now, former female rapper Foxy Brown is now claiming, here we go again. She is now claiming that Jay-Z took her virginity when she was 15 years old. Okay, I see where this is headed. And I'm gonna say this. Not condoning, before they start doing that, not condoning, a grown man messing with, a teen. She was 15 years old. Jay-Z was 27, 28. He was like my age. I'm 28 years old. You see what I'm saying? And I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, well, that's wrong. He shouldn't have did this and that. But that's not all brand new, y'all. You see what I'm saying? Especially if you're African American male, African American female. Most of the African American males out there can't sit up there and lie and say that most of y'all, not all of y'all, most of y'all have dated underage females. You see what I'm saying? And most of you women cannot sit up there and lie. When we were in high school, y'all were dating 30-year-old men, 40-year-old men. You see what I'm saying? Let's just keep it all the way funky, y'all. You see what I'm saying? The fun and games is over. You see what I'm saying? Not condoning with what Jay-Z has done, but at the end of the day, that's how we were raised. That's how we were brought up. We were brought up in, effed up situations, effed up environments where we weren't taught properly how to be men. And we weren't taught properly how to be women. You see what I'm saying? And that's what it was. We was living a fast track. We was living a fast life. Most of the dudes, man, were hustlers. And most of the females were, gold diggers and whatnot. You see what I'm saying? We came up in a place where we weren't afforded, the finer things, that the other races were afforded. You see what I'm saying? But let's just be honest, man. Let's not sit up here and act brand new when it comes to Jay-Z or when it comes to R. Kelly or when it comes to whoever might be accused of messing with minors. You see what I'm saying? Most of you dudes, man, you have messed with a minor at some point in your life. We cannot hold that, up on Jay-Z because that was in his past. That was in his past. And now he's happily married. Now if he do it again, then that's a different situation. And if those other guys do it again, then that's another different situation. You see what I'm saying? But, I see where this thing is going, and I don't like where it's going. Because the thing is, the higher superiors will try to paint this picture as if it's, highlighted, in highlighter, as if, it's a major problem in our communities. When it's been going on because of the environments that those superiors have created. You see what I'm saying? The dysfunction amongst the family. You see what I'm saying? Which, separated family, the mother and the father, had them on drugs and alcohol and whatnot and indulging in all type of things that wasn't right, which in turn affected the children in all different types of ways. You see what I'm saying? My problem is not with the fact that they're addressing these type of things. My problem is, and that's why I never watch the news. My problem is, I see beyond the surface. I always tell y'all, look beyond the surface. I see what's going on. It's not about, you see what I'm saying, highlighting, talking about a particular problem. It's who is talking about the particular problem. That's my issue. You see what I'm saying? And it's not, and you have black people supporting the people that are highlighting this particular issue, when a majority of us, all came up the same way. It's just that these two individuals, Mr. Jay-Z and Foxy Brown, are famous. You see what I'm saying? So it's a different type of standard, quote unquote. that they're supposed to, I guess, a code they're supposed to go by. You see what I'm saying? But this man should not be held accountable for his past. If he's doing it now, then that's a problem. If he did it back then, as my grandmother would say, tough tits. You see what I'm saying? I know a majority of the women that I grew up around and been to school with, didn't really deal with too much with the dudes in high school because they were dating older men. You see what I'm saying? And I know a lot of ladies don't want, to be reminded of their past, and a lot of men don't want to be reminded of their past. But I just can't sit up here and watch people just, try to, support the man's narrative and trying to make it seem like, the black successful African American man is a monster, and that we're all, molesters and stuff like that. I see what's going on. You see what I'm saying? You might not see it, but I do. And for those who do, kudos to you. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not going to let it happen over here at Life is Chess Retro Rob News. You see what I'm saying? None of us are perfect to be sitting up here judging this man. You see what I'm saying? And if Foxy Brown is throwing those allegations out there like that, then, it's sad. She should have said something years ago. If she felt this way, she should have said something years ago. They see what's going on with R. Kelly. They see what's going on with a lot of women coming out. So they feel like, okay, this is my opportunity to make some type of money or to get some type of, you see what I'm saying, compensation for this. You see what I'm saying? And that's sad, man. And I'm going to say this, a lot of our women, the African American women, wonder why, it's a double standard they feel like between them and white women and other races. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is, it is that way because of, self-infliction. You see what I'm saying? And what I mean by self-infliction is, self-inflicted collateral damage is what I call it. Nobody else is responsible for what you've created. Majority of the women, not all, we're going to make that clear, majority of the African American women have dated men way older than them. You see what I'm saying? While they 15, they're dating men that's late 20s, 30s. You see what I'm saying? Mid 30s, early 40s, mid 40s. You see what I'm saying? Some even dated 50-year-old men. Some even dated men older than that. Going into being a sugar daddy. You see what I'm saying? But I see where this is going, man. This is not about trying to exploit or bring some light to somebody doing wrong. This is, trying to pick at, a particular ethnicity. You see what I'm saying? And trying to make them out to be, rapists, child molesters. You see what I'm saying? Just all around bad people, man. And it's not going to happen on my watch. You see what I'm saying? Females, let's stop acting brand new. Males, let's stop acting brand new. And let's start coming together and helping each other out, man. You see what I'm saying? It's a narrative, and we've been targeted. You see what I'm saying? And we need, the only way to cure that is to come together instead of fighting each other tooth and nail, trying to come up off one another. That is savage-like behavior. That is crabs in a barrel type behavior. You see what I'm saying? Find your own way. It's a way for everybody. You see what I'm saying? Find your own way. Don't look at somebody as an opportunity because they put themselves in that position, to capitalize and think you about to use them and come up off of them. You see what I'm saying? We got to cut it out, people. But again, man, it's your boy Retro Rob, man. I had to do this video, man, and talk the real. You know how I do it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon to receive all new notifications when new content is dropping. That's the bell beside the subscribe button. Give me your opinion, man. Like I said, the channel is growing every day. It's growing as we speak. New subscribers are coming in. Come on and join the fun. It's your boy Retro Rob. And I'm going to cruise to the music and vibe to the music. I'm out. Peace.